Hi guys, good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing great. So happy to come your way. Oh my gosh, it's been a very crazy day. Just really crazy day dealing with so many things. Representing immigrants, of course, around the U.S. and sometimes you just encounter really shocking things and oh my gosh, just really surprising. Well, I may talk about that during this live video, but yeah, let's talk about some green card, what happens at interviews. And let me share my screen. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm sorry I didn't even welcome you guys. I'm just so shocked about something that happened. I think I'll tell you guys very shortly. So please let me know where you're watching from, how you are doing, and how everything is going. Um, it's interesting that we represent immigrants, and sometimes immigrants well, I wouldn't say all immigrants, but some people are just can just be, very dishonest after you serve them and then they try to do all sorts of things. Like for example, um, you represent a client, you have a consultation with the client and you assist the clients with what they're looking for, and then they go back to their bank and then tell the bank that that was a fraudulent charge on my account. I never authorized it, just so they can get their money back. That's really dishonest and very surprising that if you're an immigrant, you should learn to, especially because you're an immigrant, play by the rules and make sure that you are doing the right things, because some of these shady things could get you into very big trouble, and you would expect that we know and understand that we don't have the privilege that Americans have here. That's a reality. We don't have the same privilege when it comes to arrests, when it comes to criminal issues and all that. So we have to be very careful and mindful in in how we with our dealings and how we relate to one another and to everybody, and just watch your back. Okay, so guys, yes, that has me. I'm just really shocked. I don't know why I'm shocked, because I shouldn't be shocked because of the certain issues that actually came up during the consultation. I really shouldn't be shocked that this person did that, but I'm still shocked nonetheless. I think I just expect sometimes too highly of people. That's not something I would do, and I know that's not something most of you honest people would do. So it's just really surprising when you come across that one person that does that, and you're like, wow, these people still exist. It's just it's just a string of events, and yes, I'm totally shocked. Okay, so guys, yeah, we're going to be talking about what was the topic? I Let me add this to my screen. Mommy from I'll answer your question very soon, guys. Drop me your comments, like my page, follow my page, watch on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome. Full like and subscribe. And let's get the party started. Okay, so right here, let's see. So we're going to be talking about sample checklist of documents for the client that they have to bring when they're going for their interview. Okay, when you're going for your interview, it's game time. When you are submitting your documents, you usually will submit photocopies of your documents. But when you're going for the interview, make sure you take originals of those documents, because you may be requested to see them. So let's just like briefly go through the types of documents that you're going to be expecting to see. Guys, forgive my earlier demeanor. I've just honestly been so shocked since I found out this afternoon that this is what somebody could do. I mean, it's just really surprising, very surprising. So yes, I was taken aback, but yes, it comes with the terrain. So I guess I have to I have to develop a backbone for some of these things. So here's a sample checklist of documents for clients to bring. So the first thing is, of course, your interview notice, your interview appointment notice. Without that, you're not going to be let into that building. So make sure you have that with you. Bring your passport, bring your form I-94. That's your arrival and departure records. Then any other type of immigration forms that you have, guys, drop me your comments, talk to me. I'm just today, I need some good loving from you guys. Okay, so don't come silent on me. Chat with me, drop me your emojis, your comments, and let me see that you guys are here with me and you hear my voice and everything else. I'm so happy to be here. Of course, I'm happy to be here. I love coming on live to see you guys and chat with you guys about the law and how to help us all live our American dreams. We are all in it together. So yes, in the in the immigrant world together. So, yep. So you have to bring your birth certificate, originals of the birth certificate. So people from Ghana, Nigeria, make sure you have the originals from issued from Ghana and Nigeria or whatever country, work authorization, bring your driver's license. Usually it's a photo ID, so that's a good thing to have. If the petitioner is the one filing for the beneficiary, he should have his certificate of naturalization. That is, if he is a U.S. citizen, okay, if he's naturalized, or his U.S. passport, or his birth certificate, again, if he was born in the U.S. and that gives him his U.S. citizenship, okay, then if the petitioner has a green card, his green card, and petitioner's consular, yes, CRBA, that again shows if he's a citizen or not. Then marriage certificate, that's the one that shows the relationship between, of course, the petitioner and beneficiary. This, we are discussing marriage again, okay? So certified divorce decree for all prior marriages of both people, both the petitioner and the beneficiary. Of course, if there's a death certificate, of course, somebody's marriage may have ended. The prior marriage may have ended through death, not only through divorce. Remember, we are taking the oath is till death do us part. So some people don't get divorced; their spouses die and they can marry. So if your previous spouse died, make sure you have a copy of the death certificate. And you guys, you won't believe that some people actually go fabricate death certificates because they just want to go get married to another person. Don't fabricate death certificates. It's not worth it. Just try and get a divorce. If they are not dead, don't fabricate any death certificate. Okay, so alrighty. So the next thing is marriage certificate, yeah, for parents if it's applicable, usually not applicable. So I will not even dwell on it. Let me see. Oh yeah, if you're a derivative beneficiary, yep, in that instance, derivatives always piggyback on the principal beneficiary's application. So in that case, okay, we're almost at the end, just about 4 more documents, and then we're at the end, and then we can interact some more. Guys, drop me your comments and your emojis. Drop them to me. Okay, so the next thing is certified court. Okay, no, we jammed this. Certified divorce order for all prior marriages for either of your parents. If your application is based upon you being a child of step, okay, yeah, that we won't focus on this. We're talking about marriage-based green card. So proof of bona fide marriage. Yes, so that I've told you in countless videos, things of commingling, documents that show that you guys have commingled assets like financial documents, properties, children together, shared life, shared experiences. Those are the bona fide. So if you guys spent Christmas together in some, in some cabin, in some snow village and with your children, I mean, that's a really nice bona fide to have. Or you guys went on a trip together, family trip, family, whatever. Copies of all those pictures, emails, you have a property home, a vacation home with both of you listed as the owners, things like that. Bank accounts with same names. I mean, with your names listed as account holders of the account, and then certified court disposition of any arrest or criminal charges. So if you have, let's say, you were arrested for something and then the case was dismissed or whatever, you need a court disposition showing what the final outcome of that issue was, of that criminal issue. So that's a court disposition. Usually should be an original, okay? It should be certified as well. It should be certified. Certified is what it could be a copy, but it's just certified by the court or wherever you get it from. Then prove that you, the primary beneficiary, were living in the U.S. Okay, no. So if you're applying, this is when you're applying under 24 INA section 245I. So we will skip that. And the medical exam report. Okay, that's the I-693. You guys know that now you need now you actually need the COVID-19 to have the I-693 properly approved. So be careful of that. Okay, so yes, those are some of the documents you need when you're going for your interview. Okay, so now let me read a couple of comments that we have. Mame Frimpoma says, if your petition for green card has been approved, what is the next thing to do? Thank you. Mami, what do you mean by if your petition has been approved? Okay, so I don't know how you filed it, but sometimes some parts of the petition are approved. You may have filed an adjustment of status, so you filed the I-485, I-765, I-131, I-130. So sometimes the I-765 may be approved pending the adjudication of the main application. That's the I-485. So that approval hinges on the final adjudication of the I-485. So it really means nothing. You might get your work permits. That's fine. You may also have the I-131, which is the advanced parole document, meaning you can travel. It's also approved pending the adjudication of the I-485. So the main thing is actually the adjustment of status. So I'm not sure if it's your I-485 that has been approved, because normally when the adjustment of status application is approved, that is wonderful news. That means that your card is going to be now produced for you. So you just need to sit back in your poofy, soft black leather chair, cross your arms, and just wait for the card to be approved. Sent to you, and then you'll have that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so Al Mustafa Abdul Kadir says, when are they gonna allow us to marry 2 or 4 wives? Abdul, I don't know. I hope that day never comes. Okay, I hope that day never comes, guys. Why should they allow you guys to marry 2 or 4 wives? The women also want to get married to 4 or 5 husbands. Yeah, so that day will come when the women are given equal rights to also marry 2 or 4 husbands. How will you take that? Will that be fine with you? If it's going to be fine with you, then I guess we can all advocate for it so that we can all enjoy that. Okay, so until then, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So 1, everybody has 1. If you want 4 wives, I guess that, some cultures in Ghana and some parts of Africa allow that. So I guess those will be the good places to practice those types of things. But here in the US, I don't think they will allow that anytime soon. But that's a good one. So Daniel Oseya CB says, thank you. Thanks for your teaching, mom. Oh my gosh, I'm not mom. Well, I am mom to my 2 toddlers, but yes, please just call me Akua. That's also fine. Mommy from Puma says, my daughter petitioned for the green card for me. I'm in Ghana. Okay, so you're talking about the consular processing as opposed to the adjustment of status. Adjustment of status is when you are based in the US. Consular processing is when you are based in Ghana as the beneficiary and the petitioner is based in the US. So it just really depends. There's a 2-part process if it's a consular processing the petition for alien relative, which is the I-130. If that's approved, it just establishes the relationship between you and your daughter, that yes, you're her daughter. The second part is the NVC stage. Your documents will be forwarded, and then they will invite you for an interview to submit your documents, and then if they approve it, then you'll get your visa to come to the US and your green card will be sent. So a lot of things depend on whether your daughter is a US citizen or a green card holder. If she's a US citizen, you are an immediate relative and there's no wait time for your visa. If she's a green card holder as petitioner, then you fall within the category of there's no way your daughter could have been a green card holder because green card holders cannot petition for their parents. So she most certainly is a US citizen. Okay, so you're an immediate relative. So yes, you should wait for the notice from the NVC to advise you of when your interview date is and follow their instructions. Hopefully you're working with an attorney who will guide you on what to do to make sure you don't miss out on anything. Okay, so Patrick Ado says, you talk of arrival forms, but my friend gets here without the forms you are talking about, and how is she going to have it if she wants to file it with his guy? I'm not sure I understand what your question is. What arrival forms? If you come to the US, the I-94 is your arrival. Yeah, so the I-94 is just a record of arrival or departure from the US when you come in and when you're supposed to leave. If the woman wants to file for her husband, she simply has to submit an application, to do an adjustment of status depending on the type of relationship. If it's a husband, it's a marriage-based green card. So please, your question is not too clear. I'm trying to answer it, but I'm still not too clear on what exactly the question is. So hopefully you may be able to come again before we get off. We have Francis Gavin, who's announcing his presence. Thank you for joining. Mami Frimpoma also again announcing her presence. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. Mami Frimpoma says, thank you so much for the information. You are very welcome. It's my real pleasure. So guys, yes, as immigrants, we're all trying to, move on here in the US. So be careful, be careful. Don't try to swindle your fellow immigrants. Let's be helpful to one another, and as we all pursue our American dreams. And guys, call me 0278-00564 if you guys need my help with any type of US immigration law matter, and I'll be happy to assist you. I represent clients from all around the US and handle all types of US immigration law matters. Okay, so if there are no more comments, I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your evening. Please take care, be safe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.